Hey everybody, Rob here. This is Satderpday. Hanging out at Bumble and Corey's apartment again. They're both at work and kind of all alone. Well, I've got Jake over there. He's a little piece of shit. Like seriously, he's not even gonna get into that. So first off, there was no video this week because I kind of lost the next episode of Mass Effect. I don't really know what happened to it. I was gonna post it on Thursday, but then I got distracted or something, and then I was like, oh, I'll just do it Friday, like in that little bit of free time I'm gonna have, because all I need to do is post it. And then like I went to find the rendered version of it, it was gone. So I had to redo it, and I don't know. I think I deleted it on accident. Thank goodness I didn't delete the actual video footage of it, because that would have sucked. So that happened. And what else? There's something else about the channel. I don't remember what it was, but I think it might not be important then. Anyway, point is, Super Smash Bros. Came out yesterday, and it's fucking wonderful. And YouTube better not yell at me for this, but this is essentially what it is, right? It looks so beautiful, and I don't know if you can see it, but that's pretty much... I can't... Light. That's not going to work. Yeah. Wait, there we go. B? There we go. And then there's one of the menus, and here's the main menu. So you got Smash there, and what is that? Online is obviously online play. What is that? The challenge is just like a little challenging the head and brawl, so you can see them all. And then here, Smash Run is the thing that's like Kirby Air Ride, only it's balls harder. Like fuck Smash Run, it's ridiculous. Games and stuff is like all the other little extra things, like you can go solo or together, so obviously we would do solo. Oh, creation is you can create your Mii fighter, which they're kind of awesome. And then treasure or vault is like all your treasures and everything you found. Then options is obviously options. Then you got like classic, which is like kind of the not story mode, but the what's the word? Like just the arcade version, I guess. It looks cooler though. It's not just like, oh, you're fighting this person next. You actually get to choose. It's like you start somewhere and then it branches off. Then you get to choose which branch you want to go down. So that's what that is. And then All Star is just like before. Stadium is where the the home run contest is and stuff like that. What else is on there? And then training is just a training mode. So it's pretty great. Like, other than the difficulty, and even then, that's mostly just me trying to get used to playing it on the DS. But I have my control set up like the Wiimote, because it's hard. So anyway, that happened, and it's awesome, and we've all been playing. And I'm gonna play as soon as I'm done with this. So that's happening. Other than that, not much has happened this week. Like I said, I meant to post that video, and I'm sorry I didn't. Because nothing else has happened. I went apple picking yesterday, and that was super fun. Like, these apples are, like, too legit. Look at that. Look at it, it's so adorable. They're all golden delicious apples, because they're my favorite. Even though I'm allergic to apples, they make my gums, like, itchy and swollen. And, really shouldn't be eating them, but I'm going to anyway, because I love them. Apples are like my favorite fruit. I like strawberries a lot, but I can't just sit there and eat strawberries. I have to want to have strawberries, and even then I put like sugar on them. Apples are just like, oh, an apple, that's awesome. And I would like peaches a lot more than I do if they weren't like, they're only good if they're super juicy, but if they're super juicy, They get juice everywhere. And bananas are just kind of like a breakfast food. They're not even like a fruit to me. They're just something to eat. So, I'm going to pay for this later. I need to brush my teeth like as soon as I'm finished eating it. Which I should do anyway. Because I haven't brushed my teeth yet today. Because I hadn't eaten until like way later than I planned to. Anyway. May have dropped it on my laptop. That is not the first apple I've dropped in the past 24 hours. So, channel, Smash Bros, apple picking, all pretty awesome things. Sorry, I'm like itching my face in front of you. What else am I gonna do it though? Fuck. Because it gets caught in my teeth, and it makes me stay swollen longer. It's like, fuck. Sorry, I think the nose thing might be a part of it too. Because like my whole like, all of this on my face gets itchy from my lips. Like, it sucks. They're so good. You know, like telling the people I went apple picking with, as I'm like chowing down on the thing. So nearly the whole fucking apple, it's smaller than this one, but like, the whole thing was in my mouth at one time. And I'm like, it's so good, it's so good. And I'm like having it fall out of my mouth to be funny. But seriously, I love apples. It's funny because apples are depicted as the forbidden fruit in the Garden of Eden in the Bible. And I'm not supposed to have them, but they're so good. They're just good. Like, seriously, what's wrong with apples? Nothing. You can mash them. You can turn them into cider. You can eat them straight off the tree. It's like the perfect fruit. Can't do anything wrong with it. Fanta even made a fucking apple-flavored soda, and it's pretty fucking great. So, oh, I know what I was gonna say. Finally started recording Batman. That was hella fun. Sorry. I catch my breath from eating this apple. I'm not hyperventilating because of the apple, it's because I've been like eating it with such intensity. I got mucus in my nose. Just because I'm getting over a cold. The apple will not kill me, I promise you. Ugh. What's the thing? It was a cold. I'm still not sure if I was actually sick because I never got to that point of like, I'm obviously sick. It was just like, hey, regular allergy and asthma symptoms are gonna like blow up today. And that happened. Anyway, I started recording Batman. Arkham Origins. Super fun. Which I was gonna post, but my DJ Zach, the jingle he sent me was only like 30 seconds, so I asked him to extend it a little bit. So I'm gonna kind of wait until I can get him to do that, because I don't want to change it like after the first video. And I still have like 8 to 10 more episodes of Mass Effect to do. I want to start posting before I finish Mass Effect, but I do care. It's stuck on the back of my teeth. It fucking hurts. Here we go. Arkham Knight comes out on June 2nd of next year. So I have, between now and June 2nd, to finish Arkham Origins, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham City. So I'm probably not going to do Blackgate, just because that's like a whole other playthrough, and I haven't done that one. So I won't know what to expect. At least like with Origins, which I mentioned in the video, is like, oh yeah, I remember some stuff, but not all of it. So I can like kind of know what to expect, but not when certain things happen. Like, I totally forgot about this whole sequence in the opening of the game. Fuck. Ah, itchy. But it was like no big deal, because as opposed to like Mass Effect, where yeah, you have like your missions and everything's like laid out on the map, you can do all of those extra things. The Arkham games, yeah, they're open world, but the map literally guides you to the next thing. like, other than that, you have the side quests and stuff that I'm gonna do. Only because I want to. Anyway, that's Origins, and then Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. I've played those so many times. I played Arkham City, like, probably 4 times. And because I played it once for each difficulty, except for the hardest one, because I wanted to say that for the channel. Arkham Asylum, I'm going to do... I might do it on normal mode, and then just do it as, like, a speed run to see how fast I can get through it. I won't complete Riddler stuff, though, unless it's just, like, the riddle's right in front of me. But, even if I do, I will finish... I always finish Riddler's quests after the main storyline, so that's going to happen for that. It was Batman, there was something else. I don't remember. Something about IDK, but as I complete each Batman, I'm going to do challenge maps as like a bonus video for the week. You know, if I actually stop being lazy with it. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that was all I was gonna say about the channel. Side note, at work, we've been talking about Harry Potter a lot lately. So I told everybody, like, oh yeah, do you know what Pottermore is? It's like this, basically it was Harry Potter encyclopedia made by Warner Brothers and J.K. Rowling. And it's sort of like a summarized interactive version of each of the books that you like walk through. But she's added all this extra information about different things and characters and places. And it's beautiful. And when you sign up for it, originally you have to get to the part in the book where Harry goes dying on Alley, and then you'd get all your books and everything, and you'd pick your pet, and that would be your avatar for the website. And then you'd take this little mini quiz to get your wand, and then by the time you got to Chapter 7, which is called the Sorting Hat, which is when they all get sorted, that's when you would get sorted into your house, and it was kind of awesome, right? And I'm sure I've mentioned this before that I got Gryffindor, as you can see, and I hated it because literally every other house is like this page-and-a-half long description of, this is why you're a Ravenclaw, a Hufflepuff, a Slytherin, with like these detailed descriptions of like, maybe if you're a Ravenclaw, you might not be super intelligent, but you might be super creative, and reasons why for each one. And for Slytherins, like, yeah, you might have some dark tendencies, but maybe you're just cunning and ambitious. And then for Gryffindor, it's like, oh, hey, you're a Gryffindor. Go follow Harry and his friends, and they'll tell you why you're a Gryffindor. And I'm like, bitch, that doesn't tell me anything. I'm very similar to Harry in terms of, like, impulses and bravery, but I'm nothing like Harry otherwise. Like, half the shit that Harry goes through in those books, I'd be like, Harry, shut the fuck up. Like, man up. You've a job to do. Which I did. I told him that when I was reading it. You know. Point is, we were talking about it, and I told everybody about it, and I got like 6 different people at my work to sign up for Pottermore and take the quiz. And so I'm like super excited and proud of myself. And then was like, by the way, you guys on Facebook, I'm like ridiculously excited that I got at least this many of you to do this. And then one of my friends, she's like, yeah, hey Gryffindor, you spelled ridiculous wrong. I'm like, response, not a Ravenclaw, bitch. Lol. So it's just my little piece of excitement for the week. Whew. And with that, I'm going to end the video because my nose is itchy as fuck, and I need to take my inhaler real quick. Again, not because of the apple, the delicious, delicious fruit. It shouldn't even be a fruit. It should be its own fucking food group because it's so fucking good. I seriously fucking love apples. And I never eat them. I've eaten 3 in the past 4. In the past 2 days. Yesterday and today. And seriously, the last time I ate an apple, outside of like, oh, there's a tray of apples, would you like one? Like apple slices, like a full-on apple. It's been like months. This is like a thing that we do every year. So, I am just sweet. Anyway, I'll see you all next week on whatever video you watch next. I don't really have any advice. Oh, my advice is, unless you're deathly allergic to something, have a little bit. Because life's too short. Well, ish. Life's definitely too short if you're allergic to it. Deathly. But, like, if it's just going to make you itch a little bit, why not? If it's been a while, indulge a little bit. Because that's what life is all about. Just, like, enjoying things. And being happy. And believe me, I am extremely happy. So, with that, I will see you all later. Have a good week. And, stop to smell the apples. Bye.